Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la.
Hey strangers, how you doing? Jen, you know what's weird? On YouTube side, hey Sarah, on YouTube side, I saw your comment about hey Siwa in chat, but on StreamYard it didn't show up. That's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. So if there's comments missing, that holy shit, right out the gate. Dorothy, Silver Sunflower, Evil Eye, Kimmy, Jesse Roth, Clean with a K, 50 Shades of Crazy OG, mainly Maine. You are all gifted memberships by M to the B. Goodness gracious, thank you so much. Girl, that was quick. But trust me, it's cause for celebration. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I also gave out my 10 memberships. So if you got a membership before that, it came from my side. I tried to get you, Miss Wendy. It didn't go to you. I was trying to do it before everybody else got here, so you get one, and it still didn't do it. But Sophie got one. I saw she got one. There's a bunch of other people that got one, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, the ones that got gifted before I went live was JMO, the real one, Snurk, Sophie, Nikki, King Kate, Ambrius, Delilah Margaret, Shanna, and Because I Can, and there's others I can't see. But anyways, besides the point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, there's Jesse Roth. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Silver Sunflower. Long time no see. Girl, I've been riding roller coasters nonstop. Okay? Been riding them a lot. Hey, Cindy. How are you? Okay, so I just got home from court. Okay, that's first. Let's just say this. You can no longer threaten me with my ex and Amy anymore. You can't. It's going to be a violation of the protective orders that were granted. Now, we do have to go back to court in 2 weeks to get it enhanced to life, which is what I'm asking for. But they were already granted. I've actually been granted that for over 2 months. They just weren't served yet, but I got confirmation today from the lawyer. They were served. So they're active, which is awesome news, right? Now, on top of that, there are 2 other people that I've been pursuing. Oh, against Keaton and Amy. Yeah, both of them. There's 2 other people that I've been pursuing, but I was told by the lawyer today to hold off on the protective orders for them because there's criminal investigations already started on those other 2 individuals. Hey, Coins, good to see you. Hey, Seleners. Now, let me enlighten you on something. Detectives know about this channel. Thank you for the detective showing up for me today in court. I appreciate that. He didn't have to, but he did. And he knows about my channel. He knows about all of the other channels. So they're watching. They're watching. They're grabbing IP links. They're all the hidden things on your channels. They're getting that, all that good stuff. So that's just your warning right there. But I've been holding on to that for over 2 months. Okay. But I am so glad that they can't threaten me with Keaton and Amy anymore. And if y'all see here in any chats that are talking about me, that's a violation. So there's that. 2 people are being investigated right now. 2 different police departments. Have a pretty strong case against one for sure. And I will be granted a restraining order automatically. And any interaction, any trying to reach out, any tagging, any of that bullshit towards me is another charge if it does get granted. So if anyone sees Jen around, Jen is here. But I am relieved because y'all know this man has tormented me for over 20 years and they can't threaten me with him anymore. I mean, they can, but they're just going to get him in trouble. So that's the good news. And like I said, the other 2 people, criminal investigation already started. They've still been working on you. If for any reason I don't want to say too much. Thank you, Doc Mama. I appreciate that. Thank you. If for any reason the other avenues we're pursuing don't go as planned, then I get to go back and petition the court for more protective orders, which I will do. I absolutely will. I am done with people messing with my safety, messing with my kids, messing with my all that. So I'm stoked. I'm not going to say who, but most of y'all can figure it out. But I just had to share the good news. I've been trying to stay offline to not say anything before they got served. Thank God they were. And it's definitely a relief. And I'm going to be visiting family and, in the near future. And it feels good that these are in place. But no more fucking with my kids. There's not going to be any, we're going to raise money to get her child. No, there's not going to be none of that. Coins, I don't know if you saw Jen's comment. Jen, you apologize a lot, but I'm grateful that you give everybody apologies that you feel needs it, but you are too hard on yourself. Dude, the whole StreamYard overlay is so different now. Like, it's Hey, Adam, good to see you. Girl, I've been trying to just keep it to myself. There's been a few people who've known, just not many, because I didn't want to tip anybody off. But like I said, if the other crap don't stop, I have no problem walking back to that courthouse getting 2 more ROs. Well, they're not ROs, they're protective orders. But I'm confident I'm going to get them anyways within another avenue we're pursuing. Oh, okay, no worries, Jen. Well, Coin says there's no issues. But Jen, oh my gosh, girl, you got to do something about your situation. She is not stopping. She is enjoying way too much, torturing you every day, and it's insanity. And there's no levels that she won't go to. So I hope it gets stopped for you soon. If Momo don't stop, she's going to be the next one on the list. I guarantee you that. With all her bullshit, yeah. It wouldn't be hard on her either. But it was awesome today to show up in court and see the detective there to help me, which is really good. He's been really awesome. If you have to see this, thank you again. But I always thought it was bullshit when people said, there's a detective watching your channels. It's actually not bullshit. They do watch. Like I say, even the stuff y'all got hidden, they're grabbing. So enjoy that. I think you should, possibly leave things alone. Of course, for some of you, it's too late. But it will get stopped one way or the other. I am not happy with how that... Now, Jen, I did watch your stream. Thank you, Adam. Hey, JJ, I did watch your stream from 2 nights ago when you were trying to commentate. I'm glad you're not doing that, because that was really messing with you. And I'm glad you're not listening to that bullshit. But you know what you need to do anyways. So, JJ, the news is I was granted my 2 ROs against Keaton and his wife, and they did get served. Got confirmation today. And then there's 2 other people that they're being investigated for criminal charges. And if they do get the criminal charges, then I automatically get an RO for those 2. But if it doesn't end up with criminal charges, then I'm going to go back and file for another PO, protective order. Anyways, the days of me letting shit go is done. It's one thing to talk shit about me. I don't care if you talk shit about me. I don't care if you talk about my appearance. Don't care. But messing with my children, messing with my safety, putting addresses out there, putting locations, putting full names, all that shit, I'm done with. Muggsy, can you not see Jen? Yeah, we're done. Where's Martin's mommy when we need her? We're done. No, Jen is very good in her clapbacks. I just worry about her, the toll it takes on her afterwards, because I'll say this. There's times where I've had to do blah, 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 done commentary on someone else, and I sound fine and make a lot of good points too, but then when I'm done, it like sets in all the horrible shit they said, and it's like, it takes a toll after so much, but I hopefully, check message. What message? I don't even know where I put my phone. I just got in the door, put my stuff down, and got on live. Let me find my phone. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, email. Okay, let me check. Karma is happening, y'all. I've been keeping it close for a while. And y'all know me, I'm a talker. So it's hard for me to keep quiet about things, especially like that. Sly, you're funny. I'll tell you some afterwards. It's just the 2 I've told you about so far. That's just the 2 I've told. The other 2 I can't say nothing about until things are handled and charges are filed. So the other 2 we're going to have to wait on. Saudi. But I did see Danny's stream talking about me being in the same chat as George, or not George, as Heidi, and acting like we're besties and everything. Me and Heidi have each other blocked. We don't see each other. So I don't know why you keep throwing my name in the mix to keep your fight going with Heidi. I don't speak to Heidi. She doesn't speak to me. There's no kumbaya. There's no everything's great between us. There's none of that. So I don't know why you keep throwing my name in the mix, but how about stop? Because she doesn't see me and I don't see her. That's called being an adult. It's called moving on. I know you're used to someone else who never moves on from anything and picks fight with every single person they see that they can't stand or who disagrees with them. But some people can be adults, block, and keep it moving. That is true, JJ. That is true. I just, fingers crossed, y'all get granted the lifetime RO. That's what I'm really after, because 20 years being threatened by this individual was too much as it was. And for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been threatened through other people threatening me with him. And I just want it stopped for the rest of my life. I don't ever want to have to deal with it again. But I hope you understand that that's one of the reasons I've been MIA, because I have been gathering all the evidence. I've been sending in all the paperwork. I've been sending in I've had to, and thank you to the people in the bushes that have helped me with this. There's 2 people that have helped me gather everything and put it in a neat fashion. Thank you, M to the B. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, they could be in trouble. Yes. If you see Amy in any chats that are directed or geared towards me, she could get in trouble. If you see anybody threatening me with him anymore, screenshot it and send it to my email, and that's more evidence for me. Thank you so much, M to the B. She's very generous, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So anyways, there's 2 people that have been helping me gather all the evidence, everything I need, every video clip, every screenshot, all of it. And they've worked on it with me for over 2 months to get it in a neatly fashion, because I'm not schooled. Like, I'm not that great in court. I'm not used to being in court, to petition for anything. I'm usually as a witness or defending myself, and that's about it. And so, like, I'm not used to doing all that stuff. So there's two people that have been helping me gather everything, and it's been amazing, and I'm very grateful. And they have sat with me on the phone for sometimes 8+ hours trying to help me get it all together. And I'm there. That's just priceless. The help that they've helped me, that they've given me over the past 2 months. And they've also helped keep it quiet with me. So I appreciate that as well, because I know it's not easy to do. Thank you. It is a lot of work, and I'm still not stopping. I still have more to go. I'm still collecting everything as I go. I'm still, there's other stuff I'll tell you when I can. There'll be more updates down the road. I'll tell you when I can, okay? But I'm just relieved that it's served, and therefore they're active now. It's great. Let's see. I'm glad I had the right addresses. You know, it's funny, when he tried to serve those divorce papers or whatever, that gave me his new address. So thank you. That's what I needed. But it was extended. Yeah, they were right. Y'all. Like I said, the help they've given me is priceless, and I could not do it without them. I would have quit and walked away 2 months ago if I didn't have their help of gathering everything and how to put it on a hard drive, and how to put it in each file, on each folder on the hard drive, and how to list each piece of evidence under a number. And then I had to get in my notebook, and I had to write down everything that person did, and write down the evidence, what page was the evidence filed on. Like, it's been a lot. So hence me mainly being gone for a while. And I just needed a breather, because even though I haven't been here talking with y'all as much, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Even though I haven't been here talking as much, I'm still been inundated with all the shit that goes on YouTube, and I'm still having to deal with it. So I'm still having to take breaks where I could get them. I mean, there's times where I'm not sleeping because I'm just working on all the stuff. So it's been a pain in the ass. And Jen, I hope you do it. I really hope you do it. If you can't get it for a protective order, you need to get criminal charges for harassment. You could absolutely get it easily for that. And if they file criminal charges for harassment, you'll automatically be granted the restraining order. And therefore, any more interaction, any more posts, any more talking about you, any more comments, anything, those are all new charges. So something you should think about. Because it does seem like she's going to stop anytime soon. I saw her using a song to dox someone else again. Just never going to stop. I'll tell you this. The shit's not... Freedom of speech don't protect you and everything. Not targeted harassment. But I will say, when the other stuff hits the fan, people are going to be pissed off at me. But I don't care. I don't care. I've been begging for years to get some of it stopped. And there's been no stopping. So my hand's pretty much been forced. And therefore, that's your fault, not mine. What happens, later. That is very true, Doc Mama. And there's been a lot of threats going around lately. They do. They need everything. And then they don't let you take your phone into the courtroom. So it's not like you just pull it up on your phone. No. You have to put it on a hard drive. You gotta, it's a whole thing. It's not easy. I really appreciate that, Julie. It has been a lot. It's done a number on me, that's for sure. But I'm feeling better now. This kid. Okay. Sorry, got a message. Preach. Yep. And that's how all these people, always freedom of speech. I can say what I want. No, you can't. You cannot make threats. You cannot try to intimidate someone. You cannot torment someone. You cannot dox someone. You cannot do any of that shit. You can't do anything to try to instill fear in someone. And it's really stupid if you say flat out, I want to keep her feared and scared. My goal is to make her live in fear. That's pretty stupid right there, but to each their own, right? I can tell you this. I don't want for anybody to feel unsafe at home and live in fear, wondering what I'm going to do next to them or who I'm going to reach out to next, or what violent criminal am I going to send after them next. Like, I don't ever want someone to feel that way, especially mothers with children. But some other people just feel like that's just hilarious. I mean, that's just a regular Saturday night. With their love fest going on between Sly and Muggsy. But Randy, it's good to see you. I didn't really have much else to update with y'all besides that. Like I said, there's more stuff I would like to talk about, but I got to wait until the timing's right. But like I promised, I will give y'all the update when I can. But there will be more updates. And I just watch what you post. Watch what you say. Because like I said, freedom of speech doesn't protect you when you're targeting someone. You would think that it'd be like you're just some stranger on the internet. But there are some people that have devoted years of their life on a daily basis almost to try to unravel someone's life, and they've only unraveled their own in the process. It's going to be interesting. See, like I said, I didn't have to do nothing. Karma got your ass. I didn't have to do nothing to you. Thank you, Ro. Good to see you, hon. Thank you. Like I said, y'all, just say some prayers that I will get granted the lifetime one when we go back. As y'all can see, if you've watched my short videos that I've been uploading, I've been living life. I've been enjoying myself. My life has continued to elevate while someone else has continued to unravel. It's a shame. Yeah, and I don't care about the talking shit, talking about me being a witch. Who cares? If I cared about it, I wouldn't have told anybody. About my appearance, I'm very confident in the way I look. So that don't fucking bother me. Talking about the shit I say on YouTube, I don't care. But it's all that real life shit and my kids and family and the doxing and all that, that's where I draw the line. And I'm no longer going to let people get away with it for years and years before I do something about it. I've already done that for 4 or 5 years, as y'all know. And I'm not doing it no more. I fed up, and I'm not going to let that people affect us that much anymore. But I hope and pray I get the good news soon on the other stuff. But like I said, the detective showed up today. Hold on. The detective showed up today and helped me out, which I didn't even know he was going to do it. So I'm grateful for that. Momo's a psychopath, dude. Y'all, Momo's calling me that name that I hate. Y'all know, using my first name and the last name of the guy that R'd me. So we should give her a little bit of attention, right?
No, people are crazy. They're so crazy. I went to court and everyone was wearing pajamas and no one had their bras on. And the judge said, all your people suck and all my people are awesome. And they, basically were like, oh, hey, you win. You're the smartest. You're the best. You clearly are totally sane. And everyone going against you is not. And everyone had their cleavage out, their boobs out. And I hate boobs and I hate cleavage and I hate everybody. And so I got an RL against this person. I got an RL against this person. I got an RL against half of YouTube. So watch out. Don't talk about me. Don't say nothing. But I can say all that I want. And the judge was like, your side's cool. And their side's not cool. And you're the best. So I don't know. I'm married. So I don't know. Like, get a husband or something. But don't bring up my 70-year-old kids. If you do, then I gotta do what I gotta do. I can do what I gotta do. Okay. So, but I have a husband. I'm going on vacation.
So there you go. There's your little attention. But thank you for more evidence. Psychopath. Hey, Christina. Long time no see. Hello, hello. Oh, bless it. Bless it. No, it's the only thing I fucking know. Yeah, I'm sure, dumbass. Bless it. Okay. Oh, speaking of, y'all know that account that's been going around using the hateful imagery. You know what I'm talking about? Some of you know what I'm talking about. The image that I don't know if I can even say the name. Hitler used to use. Y'all know what I'm talking about now? I don't know if I can say the other word for it. But that hateful imagery, right? The account that's going around using that is 150% William. And anybody, look, make this make sense, Danny. Make this make sense. That man is going around using accounts, calling Heidi, comparing her to an animal. You claim to be all for people of color and all that, right? But you keep calling other people of color names that are hateful, which I'm not going to say some of the shit you say because it's flat out racist, okay? But he goes around calling her Monkey, right? Then he goes around, yes, that's. Then he goes around and says, what is George and Heidi doing on a live stream? Shouldn't they be in the field picking cotton? And we know it's him without a shadow of doubt. We know it's him. And you continue to let him in the chat and say, just don't do that no more, William. He's been doing that crap for years. For 2 years now, William has been going around using racist images and homophobic slurs and every other slur you could think of. And you still going to baby him and act like, oh, we're going to give you another chance. Just don't do that. No, bad boy. Naughty, don't do that. While screaming everybody, this community's racist. Because everybody else in this community is putting a stop to him except Momo and you. And Ball Brows. She's another one that's not putting a stop to him. Just keeps overlooking what he does. You make no sense. No sense whatsoever. And then you keep calling Heidi a bad friend because she talked about the things that Cat Mama shared with her. But then you go in there and say, but Cat Mama, didn't you call? You said, oh, what kind of friend would go online and tell everybody the things you told her privately? But then you say, oh, Cat Mama called me a few weeks ago and wanted to do a tell-all about Heidi and put her in her place. Is that not the same thing? That's also putting it out there. And you're the one that interviewed her ex-boyfriend. Or the scammer, that is. Crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Hi, Miss Liability. Is it true it's your birthday? Preach. Is it true it's your birthday? Let's do a happy birthday to Miss Liability.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me wish her a happy birthday. I'm glad I didn't miss a birthday for once. I think I missed Muggsy's the other day, and I'm sorry about that, Muggsy. Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I was going to go live, and then by the time I was going to go live, it was going to be too late. So I apologize for that. But I did see other people celebrate your birthday, so that's good. But don't be mad at me. I apologize. I'm sorry. And thank you to the person that sent me the screenshot a minute ago. I appreciate that. That's exactly what I need. That's exactly the kind of stuff I need. Keep calling my bluff until you're on that list next. How about that? All right. So that's about the extent of how many times I've been on a roller coaster. Girl, I've been on so many. I've been on so many roller coasters. I don't want to say too much. I've been a lot. I've been making the most out of this time I've been away. I'm doing things nonstop. Walking a lot. That's for damn sure. But I got plans. I don't know if I'm going to go out tonight. I think I'm going to, but tomorrow and Sunday, we got plans to go do stuff. That is true. So is Cindy's, and so is George's. But Jen, I sent you a text last night. I don't know if you got it. I don't know if you got it. Miss Joanna, if you see this, love you, girl. Hope to talk to you soon. Brooks knows. I've got to get in contact with her soon. I miss her. I just been, like I said, I've been overwhelmed with all this shit, but I feel a weight is lifted off. So that's great. That's good news. I haven't heard anything the Momo Monster has said recently, and I'm not going to watch it. But again, if she talks about my family more, let me know, and I'll finish the rest of that interview. Dude, it's awesome. It was really awesome. But I don't know. Well, yeah, your kids are old enough. Like I said, I wasn't going to take Princess to the Titanic Museum unless I knew she was going to be into it. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wasn't going to take her until I knew she was into it. So at school, they started teaching her about the Titanic. So then she's like, Mom, I want to go to the museum. So of course I took her. But if you have young kids, I wouldn't take young kids unless they're already showing interest in it. But it is really cool. They have an area that they keep the temperature the same temperature as the ocean was that night that the ship went down. And they let you put your hands in it so you can see how cold it was for all those people that went in the water. And just having my hand in the water for like 30 seconds, my hand was hurting. And I mean, it was painful. So I can't imagine having your whole body submerged into it and your baby's in it. You know what I mean? Like the kids that were in it. I can't imagine. Oh, yeah. Princess is all into that type of stuff. Animals, history, insects, bugs. She's into all it. She's into a lot of airplanes. She's got this new thing with airplanes. She's drawing airplanes nonstop. She could name off every type of airplane there is. She's into all that type of stuff. She's a very interesting child, and she's not like all these other kids that just want to be on the phone and the computer all day or on their devices all day. She's very busy. Oh, JJ, if you're going, you need to hit me up before you do so I can tell you all the places to go. Oh, and then also, so at the Titanic Museum, they also have this huge Lego set. This kid in Norway, I believe he was in Norway. He won a Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest ship out of Legos, I think. And they actually flew it over here to this museum and did a whole ceremony with this kid. You got it, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Goodness. Thank you, Julie, for being here. Rose, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Well, I was going to play a video, but I appreciate that. My goodness. Thank you, Rose. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're here for the good news. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. That's very, very kind. You and M to the B were very generous. Goodness gracious. My mind's blown by that still. Definitely don't deserve that, but I greatly appreciate that. So at the Titanic Museum, so they have, again, the Lego set, and they actually brought it over by plane and had a whole opening ceremony where everybody dressed up as they had the Captain Smith was there dressed up, and he's not always there at the museum. They had everybody, they did a whole dinner and everything for this kid and celebrated this kid because he's allowing them to use this ship as part of one of the props for the place. They also have the life vest that Kate Winslet wore in the movie, and she signed it. So the movie that she wore when the ship went down, they have that vest. They have Leonardo wore in the movie. They have something of his there. They have movie posters signed by the whole cast. They got the wooden door that they kind of used in the movie. They have the prop there as well. And they did this like 3D image on the door of Kate and, hey, Martin's mommy, of Kate and Leo, like when he's in the water. Remember that whole thing? Anyway, they got a lot of good stuff there. I think it's probably the top Titanic museum there is. But one thing you should go do, JJ, is the pirate show. I can't believe Rose did that. That's still blowing my mind. JJ flew a plate. Yes, you did. I'll just rewind real quick. You might want to rewind at the beginning afterwards, but I got granted RO against Keaton and Amy, and we go back to court soon to get it enhanced to lifetime. So any more involvement with her online geared towards me, or her feeding information to them, or anybody threatening me with him anymore are all violations. That's the good news so far. And there's criminal investigations started on 2 other people that I might get restraining orders granted with criminal charges granted. I mean, when the criminal charges are filed against them, I'll get ROs granted against those people. Possibly, for sure against one, possibly for the other. But if not, then I'll just go back and file a a protective order against those 2 as well. But that's the good news so far. I would love to go to I like the Bass Pro Shops. I didn't know there was one in Memphis, though, the Titanic Museum. Did you go to like a pirate dinner show? If you haven't seen my TikTok, I think I uploaded it here where the sea lions, where I'm visiting the sea lions because those are my favorite animals. And there's 4 sea lions in this small little pool that they keep, which breaks my heart. I don't like that at all. And I do think they need to get a bigger area for the sea lions, but they're a part of the pirate show. Salty is a part of the pirate show. And I've been to the pirate show 4 or 5 times. And my son, when I took my son, he was 19 when I took him, and he loved it. I think he was 18 or 19, but he loved the pirate show. So it's for all ages. It's fun. So if you've never been to one of those dinner in the movie or the dinner shows, you should go, especially the ones in this area. They're so much fun. In fact, when my parents come visit, that's where we're going to go to. Already made plans for it. Thank you, Doc Mom. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I did. Medieval Times is good too. I've never been to Medieval Times. When I lived back in Texas, Dallas was only 2 hours away, and that's where they did Medieval Times. And I remember they do field trips to there. And I know friends that would go on dates there, and I was like, I never understood it. But then when I went to the pirate show, now I'm like, dude, I love this stuff. That's the only one I've been to. I haven't been to the other dinner shows. But they are pricey. I'll give you that. They are pricey. But it's worth it. 'Cause you're given like a 4-5 course meal, and you get this amazing show with all these cast members and the animals. And because in the pirate show, they bring out dogs, they bring out parrots, they do mermaids, pirates. They use cannons go off. They have the ships, the 2 ships, because it's battling each other, right? There's 2 sides battling each other. They do singing, they do all these. It's just really cool. It's just really, really cool. And I have videos of it on my channel somewhere. Dude, I would love to work there one day. Hey, Patty, long time no see. I have never done the M-word mystery dinner, but they have one in the area too. I might go do that sometime. Oh, it's raining. Son of a biscuit. Well, at the medieval shows, I think you do. And they tell you at the pirate shows that they're not going to give you silverware, but they do. It says on the website that they don't provide silverware. You have to eat with your hands, but that's actually not true. But I think of the medieval shows. I don't know about those. I don't know if they make you do them there or not. But okay, y'all, that was my update. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Like I said, I've just been uploading content as far as videos and shorts in the meantime until I had this update. I was going to go live 2 days ago, but I was like, I don't want to say nothing yet until these people get served, so I'm going to wait. And now they were served, so now I'm good. Dude, the soup, they serve the same soup at every dinner show. That is the best soup you can ever get. It is so freaking good. Amazing, amazing soup. And Princess never wants to eat hers. Like, I'll take it. I love their soup. I don't remember what kind of soup it was, but it is so freaking good. And they sell it at the gift shops. Their drinks are good too. But I haven't done the Stampede one. That's probably the only one I'll do. I don't think I'll ever do the Hatfields and McCoy one. I don't think that's really my vibe. I love Westerns. But I don't know exactly what they do at Hatfields and McCoy, but I don't hear anybody talk about that when I talk to the Uber drivers and everything. They always rant and rave about Stampede or the Pirate Show. Again, the Pirate Show I love, but I've done it 4 or 5 times already. The soup they do at the dinner shows. Dolly, every dinner show that Dolly owns, she does this soup. It's creamy vegetable soup. That's right. And it's just, you wouldn't think it's that good. Like, what's so special about it's really, you have to just get it. You cannot judge it until you just get it. It doesn't sound fancy or nothing, but it's so good. I think I'll do it at Christmas time, Randy. I think I will do one at Christmas time. Yeah, but that is another thing though, Jen. There's a lot of things you can't eat, so I don't know how dinner shows will work for you. But they do have different options of it. They have vegan options available as well. Dude, that sounds good. Well, then you must not be very far, Randy. Oh, hold on. Dolly is amazing. So there's this train. So anytime you go into Pigeon Forge, there's a train usually, and it says Dolly Express, and she sold it to donate another $1 million to the hurricane victims. She just can't help herself. To sell it to to help the other hurricane victims, and that's on top of the 1.5 or 2 million that she already donated when the hurricane hit. She's amazing. And I don't think I'll ever go back to Texas, that's for sure. I mean, I'll be visiting, of course, but as far as ever living there again, I don't think I will. I just love it too much. Wait, Dolly owns things in Missouri as well. I know in Myrtle Beach, she practically owns all of Myrtle Beach now, but I didn't know she has it up in Branson too. Or is it just not? It's just not hers. Well, I got me some chicken salad from this restaurant I went to after court. Right across the way, there's this little restaurant thing. Oh, it's a red. Well, forget it. It's a fountain and ice cream shop, but they have these pre-made sandwiches or whatever, or salads or whatever that you could get, and they have the absolute best chicken salad I've ever ate in my life. It's from a restaurant called Seasons 101, and they make extra and they give it to this other shop to sell. That stuff is so fucking amazing, and I love chicken salad, and it was so good. I bought 3 of them. Well, it's raining right now, so Oh, okay. I didn't know was up there in Branson too. Dude, she is just she's got to be worth a lot of money. That's amazing. Oh my God, it's really pouring down. Okay, I'm going to have to get going. What's in the chicken salad? I don't know what's in the chicken salad, but it's the best I've ever had. And my mom is a really, really good cook, and she's always made me chicken salad when I go visit her. But this is honestly better than hers, and I hope she don't X me out from her chicken salads from now on. But I want the recipe. It is so freaking good. I'll tell you this. I went a month ago because I went a month ago to court too. I went a month ago, and he told me you should get this chicken salad. I was like, sure, I'll try it. And when I went home, I've been thinking about it ever since. So I was glad to go back today to go get some more. And I'm not one that likes food that much. I rarely eat. So if I'm thinking about it and I'm like craving it for a whole month, there's got to be something to it. Well, I wish I knew what was in it. I don't think they give the recipe out, though. I might have to research it. But okay, y'all. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate so much, Rose and MTDB. Thank you so much. So again, y'all, I give out my 10 memberships. Then MTDB gave out 10 memberships. Hold on. Then she gave $10, which is way too generous. And then Rose gave $100. Thank you so much. And then thank you to the Cash App from someone earlier. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad that y'all are here to hear the news with me. Like I say, y'all just say your prayers for me that I get the lifetime one. The lawyer said that she thinks I'm not gonna have any problem getting it because the long history of abuse through all those years. I shouldn't have an issue getting it, but I'm still gonna ask for prayers, y'all. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much, Jen. I can now focus more on your streams and be there. And George, I've been watching George's stream. I was usually in the bushes. But thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me?